Imagine diving into the ocean, taking a deep breath, and never needing to come back up for air. No scuba tanks, no snorkels, just lungs, or maybe gills, that let you live like a real-life mermaid. Sounds magical, right? But if humans could actually breathe underwater, our entire world would look very different. So let's ask the big what if. What if humans evolved the ability to breathe underwater? How would it change our bodies, our cities, and even our future as a species? Let's swim through this idea step by step. No goggles required. First things first, our lungs are designed for oxygen in the air, not in water. Fish solve this with gills, thin layers of tissue that pull oxygen from water as it passes through. For us to survive underwater, evolution would need to give us something similar. Picture this. Instead of smooth rib cages, we might develop slits along our necks like sharks or on our sides like axolotls. They'd look strange, sure, but they'd let water flow across our gills and pull out oxygen. Our skin might also adapt to be slicker, less hairy, and more resistant to salty seawater. Basically, nature would make us a bit more dolphin-like. Okay, let's say we've got the gear. How would life change? Well, cities might expand downward instead of upward. Imagine glowing bubble-like buildings anchored to the ocean floor, with schools of humans literally swimming to school. Our food would shift too. Agriculture on land? Meh. Instead, we'd farm seaweed, kelp, and maybe giant clam ranches. Sushi would probably become the world's most popular breakfast. Oh, and sports? Forget soccer, underwater tag and high-speed dolphin races would be the new Olympics. But being ocean people isn't all fun. Water is much denser than air, so moving around would take way more energy. Our muscles would evolve to be stronger, and our bodies might get a little more streamlined, like torpedoes with legs. Also, speaking underwater is tricky. Our voices wouldn't carry the same way. Instead, we might evolve to use low-frequency sounds, like whales do, or even bioluminescent skin patterns to talk, in glowing Morse code. Imagine texting, but with your whole body lighting up. And let's not forget pressure. Living deeper than a few hundred feet would normally crush us. So our bones would need to get tougher, or maybe even more flexible, to handle the squeeze. Here's the wild part. If humans could breathe underwater, we might not just live in the sea, we might leave the land entirely. Think about it. No deserts, no droughts, no running out of farmland. The ocean covers over 70% of Earth, which suddenly becomes prime real estate. Land might become as rare and expensive as beachfront property is today. Civilization could flip. Instead of building ships to explore the seas, we'd launch expeditions back onto land as curious tourists. Wow, trees. So weird. So, if humans evolved to breathe underwater, we'd become a whole new species, stronger, sleeker, and glowing like rave-styled jellyfish. Our cities would float in the deep, our diets would be kelp-based, and our language might shine in neon. But the biggest change? The ocean wouldn't just be a place we visit. It would be home. So, what do you think? Would you want to trade your lungs for gills? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's imagine together. And hey, if you enjoyed this dive into what if, give the video a like, share it with your fellow mermaids in training, and don't forget to subscribe for more weird science adventures. See you next time, hopefully not gasping for air.